Hey, what's going on guys? SkyfuryDX here and welcome back and thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video. Today is going to be a bit of an unusual video, but I thought I'd make the video nonetheless because I thought that it could probably help some people out, and basically that is how to clean up your box, right? Like, this is how I do it with mine. Right, you can see here I am at 1,919 out of 1,945. So I'm not full, but I don't really have too much left. So I mean, I have been doing a lot of summons on the Goku and Vegeta banner, obviously, and this number right here is a lot higher than what it really should be. So what I'm going to do this video is I'm just going to clean my box out and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. I mean, let's jump in now and let's begin, I guess. So the first thing that I do is I just go into the like from the main menu. I'll just hit team down the bottom and then I'll go into training right here. From here I can see like all of the units which are highlighted are units that I can still train. So we can have a look here at Roshi, for example, and LR Roshi is still at SA 10 out of 20. So he still shows up as a character who's not grayed out in here. So he's going to be a sort of a noticeable character for me. So I go in here and I sort by character. That's what I press. And I can see here I've got all of the characters in here that I've basically like everything's organized in order, right? So we've got like Ultra Instinct Goku, and all of the other Ultra Instinct Goku cards will be next to this Ultra Instinct Goku. Okay, so we want to take a look, for example, at what's somebody else in here who's got like a lot of units. So this guy right here, Cell, we've got Perfect Form GT, and we've got Perfect Form GT. Here's another Perfect Form GT. Like, they'll all be the same in here like this. So basically what I do is I've got the one that I've sort of got the most level for shows up on the left, and then any sort of, you could call it training fodder, is on the right. Okay, so going through this list I can see basically I'll go through this whole thing, and when I get to something that I can train into to save myself a Kai or something like that, then I'll do that. But I mean, most of these units here are all sort of units that I can exchange in the shop for coins. I'm not really seeing too much that I can sort of train into, but basically this is just what you do, or what I do anyway. Just go through this list and see, what do we got here? We got a Nova Shenron. We got a Nova Shenron here as well. But this guy here is fully easy aid. He is 100%. So I don't really need like this one right here. So rather than like barber this or something, what I'll do is I'll train this guy up. I'll just use like the abundance of like training items and training locations that I've got, and then I will awaken this guy. You can see here that I'm not lacking at all in any awakening medals, so I mean it really doesn't matter to me if I'm doing this. And now we've got him back at UR, and what we can do, the first thing that we'll do is we'll lock this guy up because he's the only Nova Shenron that we've got, and then I will just train him with this guy right here, and this is at least going to boost him up 1 SA. Okay, so basically that's what I would do for a unit like that, and why wouldn't I just awaken him as well? Because now we can go like this, and we can go back into the training menu, and then we're back in here, and like we've actually just cleared out our box a little bit. We keep on going, and I can see this is going on right here. So I've got Pandel. Pandel is like all of her paths are open, so it's like, what am I going to do with this Pandel? And you know, I can either reverse her if I wanted to, or I could sort of trade these in for coins. But I am just going to reverse her. I've got 24 of these hourglasses. I'm not really sort of, I mean, hourglasses, I can buy these hourglasses in the shop if I wanted to, with the abundance of barber points that I've got. And I'll just train both of these units into Pandel. And sort of the reason why I'm like training these units into Pandel rather than taking these units and sort of like exchanging them for perhaps red coins or something like that, it's just because I've got 2,500 red coins, so I've got enough red coins to rainbow a unit at the moment. So I mean, I kind of feel like I'm like, maybe I'll get to the point where you know, like if I'm saving my stones and like holding off before summoning on banners, and you know, just really summoning on the banners that count, I'm probably going to clear out a lot of those banners, and I'm probably going to accumulate a lot of the units in the game that way. And I don't really know, like, you know, what am I going to... I don't really know what units I want to spend my red coins on. That's the problem. So we keep on looking through this list, and here is a pretty good example right here. We've got this Goku, and we've got two of these guys right here, so I can train these guys up. And here's another 5 units just exiting my box as training fodder. So definitely also helping to clear the box. So not only am I making space with this one Goku here, but I'm also making space with the training fodder. And then we go hit training again, we go back into here, we select the other Goku, we train him up. And once he's trained up, then we awaken him, and then we can train these guys both into that AGL Goku. And then we can finally actually awaken this guy, because he has been sitting in my box for like so long, just, you know, whoops, just like I haven't awakened him, just because I've been waiting to get him to like max SA. So now there we go, and we're gonna train him up like that, and we're still just chewing through units in this box. So we started off with 1,919, and we're down to 1,894. Okay, so here is another good example. We've got this guy right here, Sandman 2. So we're going to train this guy up, and we are going to train him into that Sandman to bring him to 9 out of 10 SA. And this is like, really, this is a great way on saving on Kais. And what you can actually do for yourself if you're saving on Kais is you can, like, the events that come out, like the Prime Battle events, like take Prime Battle Krillin for example. I mean, if like, have I saved myself 10 Kais by now? Which, like, if I'm doing this, I feel like, you know, I don't have to do the Prime Battle LR grind, like, you know, twice. So what do we got here? I don't know why I've got him at SA 5, but we got this guy right here, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. So I may as well actually get him all of the way to SA 10. So I'll just quickly do that. And then that brings me to here, and I can get him from 6 out of 10 to 10 out of 10, just like that, pretty much just for free. So that is good. That's, I mean, we've got 20 units there for training fodder, the 4 units there, so that's pretty good. Can we awaken this guy? I've got all of his paths open, so yep, I can finally awaken. Okay, I gotta get some medals before I awaken him. But now I gotta go back into... Oh, okay, no, we're in training. That's good. What else have I got in here? Yeah, look, I may as well put these... World Tournament Demon King Piccolos to use. So I will awaken these guys to a UR, and then I can train these guys into the Int Demon King Piccolo Elder unit, and that's still clearing out the box and getting there. So basically, like, what I might do is I might just have a quick scan of the box now, and we will see if there's anything else in here that's like glaringly obvious. And we'll train this guy in with these two here, and we can awaken this dude. May as well. What about the STR one? I'm sure that is that the only... What are you at? You're at 1 SA. Okay, so I mean, I could reverse this dude right here, and then there's that like other Demon King Piccolo. It's like, where are they? Yeah, so here he is. Here, finally, I can then grab this one. I can train him in. So let's just have a quick scan of the box after this one, and we'll see what else that we've got lurking around in here. This Gohan here, like multiple unit of the same type, so we can just click him, and we can train him in just for free like that, for a free SA level. So guys, that's basically what I'm doing with my box in here. So I mean, after I'm finished this step, we're going to take a look at what number I'm at. So I'm going to go through this just like myself now with a fine-tooth comb. We're at 1850, so we'll see what we are when we come back. Alright, I wanted to make sure I got this particular part in the video, but we're just going to train one of these guys in with you, and that is going to bring you all the way to 5 SA. And can we awaken this boy right now as well? That would be really nice if we could do that, because I actually haven't really wanted to invest any sort of Kais into like, oh, we need 7 of these. Oh, we need 7 of these awakening medals. Okay, so I mean, when I'm ready to do that, I can train this guy here into this guy who is only at 10 out of 15. So I mean, let's just get back into the right menu. So here we go, and yeah, this is what I wanted to get in the video here. This is 5 copies of LR Gohan getting trained into probably like the worst unit in the game. This Gohan here is the unit that you get when you start playing the game. So getting him from SA3 to SA8 with 5 LR Gohans, absolutely crazy right there. That who would have thought that this guy would have been getting SA10'd with LR Gohan? Alright guys, so if you get to Super Saiyan Goku, he is the last unit of the category. So as you can see now, I have completely gone through this list, and any unit that I want to keep, I have got them locked up. The next thing for me to do is to go into the hidden potential system. Just want to make sure that I am sorting by all, and basically what we're going to do in here is anything that is like flashing like that, like this Tien and Roshi right here, these are of some sort of importance. So basically we'll go through this list, and we're just trying to utilize all of our dupes. So we can see here that we've got LR, Kale and Caulifla. They're flashing blue because we have also got the TUR of Kale and Caulifla. I don't want to feed the TUR of Kale and Caulifla into this one right here, because I actually want to use these guys alongside LR, Kale and Caulifla. So I've just kept them and I've got them to SA10. So I won't be doing anything with the TUR for Kale and Caulifla, but there are definitely some units in here that I need to basically open up some paths with, and then that is also going to be doing something to be clearing these units out of my box as well. So I mean, I know these units when I see them. Here's one here, physical Kaioken Goku, so we just open that path. Always open the bottom right path first when opening paths. The next path is the top left path, this one here, and then you go this one, and then you go this one. So bottom right, top left, top right, bottom left. That is the order. That's always the order for every single unit. So we keep on going in here, and we got the Kid Vegeta, so we go like this, and one down there, one up there, over here. This Kid Vegeta, I just got recently. I managed to place top 31 in this world tournament. A bit of a COVID weekend going on where I was living, so I thought about, like, may as well grind out the world tournament. So there's all of those Vegetas put to use, and Roshi we don't have to worry about. We can put a dupe into this Tien. And anything else in this list? Okay, so that's it. Now the next thing that I do after I've done that is I go into the Barber Shop, and what we're going to do is we are going to exchange characters for points, and we are going to search by normal, rare and SR, and basically all we do is we select every single unit in here, because I don't need any of these. So this is going to clear out a whole bunch of the box. Now this is why I was saying, like, as you're going through your list, you've got to lock up the units that you want to keep, because that's just going to enable you to come in here like what I'm doing, and just basically just select everything as quickly as you can, so that you can get this process out of the way. Because cleaning up your box in Dokkan, you probably have worked out by now, is it's not really the greatest time that you ever have when you're playing Dokkan. I mean, put it that way. So basically, none of these things that I really need at all. I've gone through my whole box and just worked out that I don't need any of these characters. This might be a lot different for a lot of other people who don't already have, like, a lot of these units already at max SA. Like, for example, we just went through Dabura. I think there's like 3 or 4 Dabura TURs that you can get, and like, you've got all of those SAs to max out on. So I mean, there's a lot of uses that these all of these units can be put towards. However, I have seem to have like put those units to all of their uses, and then basically, like, the reason why I'm exchanging these for Barber points is because, like, I spend a lot of Barber points. Like, I'm quite often, like all of the time, clearing out the Barber Shop whenever I come onto the game. So I definitely want to make sure that I don't run out of Barber points, because a lot of the units that I'm actually going to be like getting rid of are going to be like red coin units, and red coins are obviously more valuable than what barber points are, but you still need barber points, so I figured that like getting rid of the SRs like this is gonna it's gonna be pretty good for maintaining some barber points. I mean, it's probably going to come a time in the future where you might have to sacrifice some red coins for barber points if you get to the stage where, you know, like your whole box is like done, and you want to obviously keep on buying stuff from the barber shop as they're adding stuff into the barber shop. You know, they've just added that Russian roulette takoyaki. So that is something that's I've been definitely buying up a lot of. Of course, like that's not really going to cost you too much in terms of like stuff that you're spending currency on in that barber shop. More likely, players are going to be spending a lot of currency on hourglasses and stuff, especially if you're doing what I do, like sorting my box out how I'm sorting my box out. And you know, if you've got these units that are not quite max SA, but you've already got them Dokkan awakened, then you can, you're going to go through a lot of hourglasses, so you're going to need a lot of barber points for that. But like, it's awakening medals. I remember when I first started playing the game, and I was actually farming the the Goku stage. You know, where you get that Goku that awakens into a Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, one of the first stages that was ever added into Dokkan. I remember farming that stage like relentlessly for the Gregory medals at one stage before like I had just this abundance of barber points. So I mean, barber points have definitely got their use. I'm getting some now, but I mean, I am exchanging like 90 units at a time, and I'm not really getting like a crazy amount of barber points from it. So that's what I'm saying, like there is going to come a point where you're probably going to maybe want to sacrifice, instead of getting red coins for some of these units, maybe you might determine that barber points are a little bit more valuable. I mean, you don't need to exchange all of your units for these barber points, but I mean, certainly some barber points is going to help you. Like, we got 99 units here, and we've only got like 15k of barber points. 15k of barber points isn't really going to go like very far for you. That is basically it right there. So I am going to make a a separate video on what to do with the SSRs now, because your boy here, if I want to come in here, then I can look and see like all of these units here that I could possibly trade in for coins. And whatever units that I've got in here are units that I've already gone through, units that I don't need to use as like SA fodder or anything. Literally, like the only thing that I can do with these units is either like trade them for Kais, trade them for red coins, or trade them for barber points. So that's going to make sorting this really easy. There's not really going to be too many units in here that's going to come off of like the total units that I've got. So I remember we started at 1,919 units in the box, and we have now got 1,053 units in the box, and that's before I've got rid of the SSRs. So yeah, we have successfully got rid of like 900 units in our box in this video. And basically, guys, that's how I do things. If this video has helped, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Trying to hit 200 subs, progressing very, very well with my subs. I'd like to thank everybody who has recently subscribed, everybody who are long-time subscribers who are still here for my journey. Guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.